We're now on our second bit of Interrailing, so we have 4 cities left. And we're in Switzerland, so we got the train to Zurich, and now we're getting the train from Zurich to Lucerne, and we have the first class area like all to ourselves. Ooh. Super swanky. We've landed in Lucerne in Switzerland, and we seem to have landed in the middle of a running festival. There's people running everywhere. I think it's like a 7k race, but it seems to be going off like multiple times throughout the day. We're walking through a park area in Lucerne that's down by the river, and it's absolutely beautiful. We had a few issues yesterday. So there was the running festival on, so it was really busy in town, which was fine. But then when both Joe and I went for our runs, and when we were walking back from the train station actually, there was just so many creepy men that were just staring at us. And when Joe went on her run round the area that we're in now, she was chased by some people as well. The hostel we're in is absolutely fine, but we just don't like the feel of it here at all. So we're heading to church after our walk today, and then we're going to go to a foresty area in Germany. So this is the view from the path. It's absolutely beautiful. It's lovely this morning because there are no hooligans about, because I'm pretty sure they're all still in bed considering it's only like 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. It's just such a shame that somewhere so beautiful can just be ruined by people just being a little bit disgusting, really. Look at the mountains up there. Oh man. We're now back at Lucerne station again. Following on from the previous video, we're heading out today and we're going to Freiburg in Germany, that's on the edge of the Black Forest. So we're about to get on the train. I literally have no idea where Jo has gone. She said she's going to the supermarket. The train leaves in about 5 minutes and we're yet to get a seat. We've made it onto the train. Close call. For some reason, I literally find it so hard to walk on a train. I'm like a dog trying to stand up in a car and keep falling over all over the place. We're in Germany. We're in, where are we gone? Freiburg. We're on a tram at the moment. Freiburg. Freiburg. Apparently. We're on a tram to the Airbnb now. This is one of the cats in our Airbnb. That's Queenie. Hey Diego. Hey Boo. We've just popped into the tourist information to get some information about some thermal spas and hiring some bikes as well to cycle around the forest. We've failed in our quest to get bikes today, but we've got a deposit down to have them tomorrow. So we've instead headed to a park and we have a little picnic. Shocker. We have a picnic here, Joe. In Freiburg, on the streets, they have like little, kind of like moats on the edge of the pavement with little bits of water running on. And this souvenir shop has little rubber duckies in the streets. We've got to the thermal baths. We're about to get in. I'm hoping it's going to be warm and toasty. We're back from the thermal spas and we've come to an Indian place for food. I'm very excited. We have our starter. Joe is not allowed to play it. The awkward moment when you've definitely over-ordered. We definitely over-ordered. I'm so full. We're waiting at the tram stop to go and collect our bikes. Pretty chilly today. We're on another train. We're now going somewhere into the Black Forest. We couldn't hire bikes today because even though we reserved the bikes yesterday, they didn't tell us about the changed opening times because of Labour Day. So the office was shut when we got there. So at some point today we're ending up in Strasbourg, but we're hopefully venturing into the Black Forest first. We're in a forest. We can hear lots of birds actually in the Black Forest going up a trail. We're at the top of a castle in what's the name of the place we're in? Hausarg. And you can see the Black Forest around us. Trees, there's houses, and then there's a church there. Go! This bit's the fastest bit. It's steep!
Okay, Tarzan, take off.
We just found a park. I have muddy hands. We fell off the slide. And now we're going to get the train back to civilization. We've made it to Strasbourg. we can actually understand what people are saying here. We're in our little studio apartment here. It's super snazzy, the complex we're in. And there's Gio. So the plans for this evening, go out for a run, and then probably just relax and plan out the rest of our time here. We're on our first full day in Strasbourg. We've come to a market area and they have this weird thing with like a whole heap of shopping trolleys. I don't really understand it. We've found the cathedral. Ooh. Super tall. We're on a little train and we're going on, I think, an audio guided tour of Strasbourg. There's just been an air raid siren, so if you're visiting Strasbourg, on the first Wednesday of every month there's an air raid siren. It's not that like we're being invaded or something. We've come out for some Syrian food and it looks amazing. We've got like a platter of food. We're post lunch now and we've come to Auchan. Now Joe's deliberating over the chocolate. Ooh, which one's she gonna get? We're on a boat. We spent too long in the supermarket so we can't sit next to each other. We stopped for cake. We had afternoon tea in, it was called What the Cake, and they had vegan chocolate cake and it had peanuts on the top. And now we're going on a walking tour to La Petite France, which is like a little island in Strasbourg. So we've just been learning about the, we've just been learning about the origins of La Petite France, which was essentially people coming back from the war and being treated for syphilis. We've now finished the walking tour and we're off to that thingy up there. Apparently you can walk up there and take photos from the top of it, so that is the plan. Found the stairs. It's a nice view. There were stairs. This morning we're out and about with audio tours. Oh yeah. We're still on our audio tour of Strasbourg and there's just such beautiful buildings everywhere. And then there's the canal. Wow, there's Joe's face. We've now finished the audio tour of Strasbourg. We're having a drink with views of the cathedral and then we're going to go up to the astronomical clock of the cathedral. We're inside the cathedral now, waiting for the changing of the astronomical clock, and that bit was just the changing over that happens every quarter of an hour. We've just been to the astronomical clock where at 12:30 you see all the 12 apostles going past Jesus, and then there's 3 crows of the cocktail as well to matching up with Peter saying that he didn't know Jesus. And now we're in a ramen noodle place. We have an awesome menu of ramen. The ramen has arrived. Look at that. We are very happy. We've come on the bike tour. On the bike tour. Woo! On the bikes. Hello! My ears got cold. Nailing it. Yeah. We've come to the German district on part of the tour, and there's like a massive building there that Kaiser Wilhelm had built for him, and then there's lovely gardens in front of us as well. There they are. We've made it to the Orangery Park, I think it's called, and they've got trees that have storks' nests in them. So they're up there, right in the tree there. It's our last morning in Strasbourg this morning, and before we get our train to Luxembourg, we're popping out to do a little bit of shopping and to go up on the cathedral platform. We've made it to the top. There is Strasbourg. We're in the bell tower. It's 10 o'clock. We've now come to an archaeology museum and they've got a Roman exhibition. We've got a little leaflet to tell us all the different things in the different rooms. We're learning heaps. We're in Paris. We're currently on the metro to go to the Moulin Rouge whilst we wait for the next train to Luxembourg. Found the Moulin Rouge. There it is. There it is. We landed in Luxembourg yesterday and we've got another free travel day on our Interrailing passes. So today we're off to Brussels for the day. We've landed in Brussels. It is super sunny here and at the moment we're on Sablon Square looking for some chocolates and then we're going to go have some lunch. Found a massive church here. Very pretty. We've come in to a chocolate shop and the smell in here is amazing. We've come to a place in Brussels that does vegan food and vegan waffles for later, and Joe has ordered this like thing of different beers. Here is my flight of 4 beers. Let's have a go. We've had lunch. My wrap came without bread. Who does that? The wrap was a cabbage leaf anyway. I got extra bread, so it was all good. And we're now doing a walking tour and we've met outside the massive town hall. This is the Royal Gallery. We've got to the cathedral. We found a view of the whole of Brussels. Well, the centre of Brussels. It looks pretty. We've come to a different chocolate shop and they have vegan chocolates here. So I've chosen 3 because they're like super expensive. So I've got 2 with hazelnuts and then 1 with something else that I can't remember, but we're going to meet them now. We have the chocolates to try. Oh my days, it's amazing. Oh my days, it's amazing. Oh my days, it's amazing. It tastes like a lunch and chocolate that I can't eat. We're back in the same place we were at for lunch and have, well, just eaten the waffles. I was going to vlog the waffles but got too excited, so I'll insert a picture instead. We're on the train on the way back to Luxembourg. We picked up some vegan, like Belgian waffly things today, like these ones. Oh my days, they are amazing. We have a whole day in Luxembourg City today, and we're doing the Wenzel Circular Walk. We're at the start of the Wenzel Walk, and there's a beautiful view over the valley with the viaduct. This is the view from the other side of the bridge. We're having a break in our Wenzel city walk and we've come to a place that is a vegan restaurant and I think you can eat everything on the menu. It's so exciting. We've ordered burgers. The burger is here. The burger is here and it looks amazing. Look at that. It's got vegan cheese in it and chips. Joe's a happy baby. We've come a little bit further down on the Wenzel walk now and we've got a better view of the church. We've come downstairs to a little lookout bit where you can see the bridge and the water moving below it. We're now in the area of Raum and we've been in Grund, so at the moment we're just walking up a hill. Oh, is that the bridge we started on? Is that the bridge we started on over there? Ha, ha, ha. Apparently we're going to get panoramic views from the start. We've now finished the Wenzel walking tour and to get back up to the main city there's a lift between the little village down here and the main city. We're now going along finding the last few sites of Luxembourg, so we've just been to the cathedral and then we're going to the palace and then a statue of a lady that looks like she's holding up a hula hoop. But first we're going to pop into a chocolate house because they've got a vegan cake. These cakeys, oh man, they look amazing. I'm getting a slice of that one. We're currently in Paris, which is our last trip on our Interrailing adventure. It'll be a separate video, so stay tuned for that.